Catch past episodes of Create, Build, and Manage Daily on demand. Go to bizvod.com for details.
Linda Hamilton believes every person deserves to have healthy and beautiful hair. She is the president of XPO H2O Hair Care, and she's joining me in studio tonight. Linda, thanks for driving up for Houston.
You're welcome.
Being here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Walk us through your journey. What led you to launch your company in 2012?
Well, the struggle that most women have, and African-American women, number one, is the hair is like thick. You know, it's hard to get it where it needs to be. And so the products are out there, but they don't really resonate with us in terms of making the hair do what we want it to do. Like yours look really good. And so I want mine to do the same, but it wasn't.
Right.
And so I started searching and I couldn't find anything that I liked. And so I decided to come up with something with a chemist. And so we got in the lab and we went through 11 different formulas.
Wow. Until
we got to, I think, what is the perfect formula. This water-based product is really doing the job in terms of defining the natural curl.
You know, when you talk about water-based, isn't it interesting how nature really does give us what we need?
Absolutely.
But we spend a lot of time creating other stuff that we don't need. And that's what a lot of the products have on the store shelf, right?
You're right. You're right. And let me elaborate even further. Water is so powerful. You know that it'll rotten wood over time. It'll even rust iron.
Right.
Think about the ships that go into the ocean that iron rust over time. That's the power that God gave us in terms of that natural resource, which is water. So H2O is so powerful. I learned at the Science Museum, it's liquid density. The molecule of water is small enough to penetrate the wood, the iron, and the items I indicated. But oil molecule is larger. It won't penetrate, it'll only coat, thereby creating a barrier so the water can't get through.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Exactly.
And so, you know, a lot of women will just kind of go through life and use whatever product's available, or they won't take time to take care of their hair. And then they wonder why they get all of the problems they get. And so talk about the importance of why we should be taking care of our hair, not just putting products in it.
Okay. So we want to start with a clean scalp. That's essential because the skin builds up. And so you want to kind of remove that. So I recommend, as a cosmetologist, anyone to clarify their hair. That helps to remove the dead skin and the dead oils and some of the product buildup. So that takes you to a healthier journey. Now, when you go back and you add those same products, it becomes a buildup. And so you wonder why the hair has a cast on it, why it's dry, because remember, it's a buildup, so it's not letting water through.
Gotcha.
So the cast is there, the dryness comes, and it's break, and it's really brittle. It's unmanageable. But if you make that change and that healthy change and incorporate water-based products, you will see a difference, significant difference.
That's awesome. We brought some show and tell here. I'm going to put this up here, see if I can do this. What are we looking at right here?
What are we looking at is natural hair here, the very first before picture, that is disarrayed, it's a little cottony, it's very thick. But once I clarify the hair and then hydrate it with just water, add the product, just massage the product, it emulsifies, break it down, the water does the rest.
Wow.
And then you can define the curls
so
just like you see.
Same person. We're
Very same person.
That's
this
impressive.
is her before, this is her after, this is before the product, after the product. The curls are popping. We call it popping.
Popping. Okay. All right. I think I need some curls. I think I need some more curls. And same thing here, before and after, but what are we looking at here?
We're looking at a 4C texture. Now there's 4 different types of hair. You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And each in those 4, you got ABC, ABC, ABC. So she's a 4C.
Okay.
And a 4B combination, which is a little bit tighter texture, coily curls. We believe every kink is a curl.
Okay.
So we define the curl, and that's what we did in the second picture, define her curl.
I love that.
Isn't it gorgeous? And the shine is our signature, because you see the difference. This has no shine, and this has shine. So it gives that healthiness to the hair because it holds on to the water.
How often should you be washing your hair? This is a great debate.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
How often do you think women should be washing their hair?
Cosmetology school teaches that every 10 days you should be washing your hair. However, there are people that have glands, and we call the glands the sebum glands in the scalp. It secretes oil, and some people secrete more oil than others. So therefore, if the hair is really oily, I recommend every 3 to 4 days of washing. But the book recommends every 10 days of washing. So you could kind of judge it based on your oil in your hair or the products you've been using, if it's heavy and you want to remove that. But I would recommend to anyone to always use a clarifying shampoo. They used to talk against it because the sulfates dries the hair. But there's nothing wrong with it because you want to remove the dead skin and the buildup.
Right.
So you want to be able to clarify that hair like you should, give you a healthier scalp.
Okay.
Because it needs to breathe. And then the oil needs to come naturally. God made you perfectly when he gave you the sebum glands.
There you go.
He did.
I want to put your website up here, and it is XPO H2O, which is exposing water.
That's
you taught me that. Come on, I learned.
That's correct.
Right, XPOH2O.com. If you're listening to the podcast, XPOH2O.com. And you brought some product as well. What did you bring with us? And we got about 2 minutes. So.
Okay, so we have a new formulation. This is a gel. This is a foam. And this is a cream.
Okay.
These are like for consumer line to make it easy to put it on. You can use it for wavy hair. You would love it. It'll give you volume.
Okay.
And make it thicker.
I may have too much volume today. I'm not sure, but.
But yeah, that's what the foam does.
Okay.
And this is the cream for a coily texture. So you got wavy, coily, and curly texture.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
I also have a shampoo and conditioner. I didn't bring it, but you should start with the base of shampoo and conditioner anyway. These styling products are the neat things for the foam, the creamer, and the gel. Now,
we know we can get this on your website.
Yes.
As we go into 2023, is there a future retail store potentially?
Absolutely. We have, we're in talks with ShopRite right now. They have 48 different locations throughout the northern part of the U.S. New Jersey, New York, Chicago, Philadelphia. We just left Philadelphia recently. In South Florida, there's 25 locations in South Florida.
Okay.
Beautyland, LA Girl, Classy Girl, Beauty Warehouse, Discount Beauty. We got several down in Miami area. We've got salons in New York, the Bronx, New York, Connecticut, New York, several places. So if you go to our website, you can actually select where to find the store.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And if it's not in your favorite store, do Linda a favor and ask them to carry it.
Absolutely. I also want to say, because you have me here, this is so awesome.
Okay,
we're
20
giving
seconds.
a 10% discount. Use the code hydration on our website.
There you go. You got it in there. That website, hydration is a code, and the website again is HPOH2O.com.
That's correct.
I got it right. All right, stick around.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. This is Create, Build, and Manage Daily.